If you want cheap Microsoft points and game codes, check out g2a.com. Link is in the description below.
Hey guys, it's Melvin7 here, and today I'm bringing you episode 14 of Hoop Form's Best. Today's episode we've got Diego Costa up against Bony. Now, I know Bony has a transfer, but does it really matter either way? I mean, there's no difference for me, they're just different badges, and if I was to put him in, he'd get a strong link with Navas, and a couple of people have been moaning that gives advantages or whatever, which I don't think it does since they're both on 10 km anyway, but I've just kept it like this. This is going to be an interesting match because I think Falcao's already qualified in this group. So whoever wins this has a great chance of doing so. So we'll get into the three matches and we'll review them at the end and see what their match ratings are and see who picks up the 3 points, or if they draw and get 1 point apiece. Heading into game one, he's got a decent looking BPL side. I mean, it's nothing special nowadays, it's just average. He's got pacey players though, like Sterling, Willian in midfield for some reason as a centre mid. But anyway, he gets the first opportunity with a cross in, and for some reason, I think that's Ericsson manages to get on the end of that, even though it was Company contesting him, I believe. And then a few minutes later, or later on in the game, he gets another, so that's 2-0, and then Sterling using his pace to get through, and he passes it in for an easy tap in for Ericsson to make it 3-0. But I don't give up. Jesus Navas with a lovely tackle and an exquisite ball through to Diego Costa, who smashes that over the keeper to make it 3-1. We do end up losing the game 3-1, but it doesn't really matter, let's be honest, it's about the ratings. But this game, however, is a joke. Alright, he's got a full bronze team, a 61 rated non-rare goalkeeper. Bear that in mind, 61 rated and non-rare. Right, so we start off as you would expect, you know, a ball through, and that's a lovely finish. Great assist from Bony and a great finish from Diego Costa, 1-0. You would expect that against a bronze team. And then look at this for a save. A double save from a 61 rated goalkeeper, and it gets better, it honestly does. Di Maria over to Costa, and Costa holds up the ball very nicely and smashes that in to the top left, and it's 2-0 at half time. Thought it was all fine. I get a corner and a block off the line, ridiculous, and then it comes back out. Bony here takes a shot, and look at that, a ridiculous one-handed save by a 61 rated bronze non-rare goalkeeper. Yet again the goalkeeper punches away, and then it deflects for another corner. It's just ridiculous. And then I tackle him, he's running through with Cora or whatever he's called, cross it in. I ran with my defender to block it because I knew he was going to cross, yet it hits the post and hits off my keeper and goes in. You just know it's one of those games when that happens. Ear against you. Bony, 3 Maradonas, and then look at that, the inside of his knee, and it bounces over. It's just ridiculous. At this point I did have a red card. It was a pretty bad challenge, to be honest, but anyway, a cross in and it's a header. You know, that's just what you expect. And then in the 88th minute, Di Maria is played through and the goalkeeper saves it with his leg. You know, he's better than Manuel Neuer, this guy. Better than Team of the Year Manuel Neuer, this 61 rated French goalkeeper. And then of course my goalkeeper David De Gea, who's usually insane, is of course dog shit in this game. He had 4 shots on target, as you'll see in a sec, and scored 3 of them, whereas I had 11 and scored 2. Just traditional EA bullshit. Thank God wins don't matter in this series. So anyway, next game we come up against, it's mainly English, but there's a few non-English players in there. I think there's 7 English players, 6 or 7. But anyway, Bony here, he's actually really good on the game. I haven't played with him much apart from in this series, but yeah, very strong. I wouldn't recommend him and Costa up front though. It doesn't seem to work. I know I've created a lot of chances with them, and Bony's just made another goal there, but it's good to have that little bit of pace. I suppose Di Maria helps in that aspect in the camp, but yeah, he makes it 2-1 with a nice goal, and then curls it round, and yeah, it's 2-2. I'm not going to take too much away from that. Balotelli, nice strike. Then Jesus Navas here. Again, he's fantastic on this game. It's ridiculous. It somehow deflects, comes out to Bony, and that completes his hat-trick in this game. But Balotelli, I think, who's on a hat-trick, passes it in to Sturridge, and let's be honest, he's not going to miss that. It's a sweaty goal, but in the 60th minute, I get a chance. Diego Costa there, very nice goal, taking around a player and smashing that in. And we're not done. I through ball it, I think that's Di Maria to Costa, and to wrap things up, I score a little tap goal, I suppose, and it's 5-3. So we do end up winning a game, which is ridiculous. But anyway, in game 1, Diego Costa got a 7.5 rating, and Wilfred Bony is 6.9, so fairly low. But it does improve, as you'll see in a sec. So game 2, 8.4 for Diego Costa and 8.0 for Bony, fairly close again. Game 3, Diego Costa 9.1 and Wilfred Bony 9.7. So very close overall, and there's really not much to choose between them. But the winner in this case is Diego Costa with an 8.33 recurring compared to 8.2 for Bony. So the table, as you can see, Falcao tops it, but Diego Costa and Bony are on 3 points. Soldado is now out in this group. We've got another set of fixtures to play, so it's between Diego Costa and Bony to take that last spot. So yeah, hopefully you have enjoyed, and peace.